Ladies and gents, welcome to CG Reaction, and this is Al Murray, Why Scotland Wants to Leave the UK. This is another stand-up comedy bit from Al Murray, and I like Al Murray. His jokes are always awesome. He knows his history. I did his video about how Britain defeated every other nation in the world or something like that, and he asked the people in the audience to tell me a country. They said the country, he just knew what to say. I love that. Obviously he's making a joke there. I love how he just always Britain undisputed. I love that. So why Scotland wants to leave the UK? I don't know. Maybe because there was an England I guess national anthem. There was a phrase that rebellious Scots to crush. So that might be one of the reason, or maybe how in House of Lords, basically whenever Scotland comes with any issue or problem, they just shrug it off like it's nothing. Maybe they are annoyed, who knows. So let's watch what Al Murray thinks of it. And remember people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe so I know which type of videos to react to more. If you want me to react to some other video, comment down. And check out the link in the description. It has all of my video and reactions that I did. And let's watch this video.
We live in a land of the lost. Everyone in this country is lost. So you can see I can see right now why the jocks want out. Right? I can see why the Scots want to leave and go form the People's Republic of Jockistan or whatever they want to do. I get it. I understand now. Do we have any Scots in tonight? Over there, the lady over there. What's your name, love?
Claire.
Claire. Where are you from in Scotland, Claire?
Glasgow.
Glasgow. Ooh, okay. I understand. Now, the point is, I love you people. You know what I say to the Scots? If you want to go, go. Fucking jog on, right? And I say to the Scots, this is an old expression, isn't there? If you love someone, set them free.
Yes.
We love you, jocks, so fuck off, will you?
This is coming from the place of love.
No, because I love Scottish people. We used to have the best time. Yeah, it was a great time, wasn't it? With the crazy gang. Us and the Welsh, England, Scotland and Wales, a fucking crazy gang. The Welsh would turn up, shoot at the locals, cause a distraction, then you'd come in a ship that you'd built on the Clyde and we'd steal their stuff. Fucking brilliant. Yeah?
Perfect harmony.
Yeah? Egypt's in flames, everyone's worried about the mummies. They were in London, we'd nicked them. Fantastic. Yeah.
That is awesome, isn't it? Literally any place in the world, if they are there is an evidence there used to be some artifact here, historical artifact, where did it go? And after a few weeks, oh look at that, it's in London, and the Queen is standing there and they're just looking at what? You want it then? Well, you can't have it. Every historical things will be in the end in London.
But I love you, Scots, you're beautiful people. But the thing is, the relationship's run its course, hasn't it? And that happens, doesn't it? Relationships run their course. Yeah, things run out of steam, and I understand it. People look for different things. They end up in different places. I mean, if you were in a marriage where one of you earned a great deal more money than the other person, and the other person had a problem with cholesterol, alcohol, and type 2 diabetes, what would you do? What would you do? And the truth is...
We'll let them go.
I have to say, though, I was in Scotland in the summer, and the debate is fascinating. The debate about Scottish independence is a fascinating, vigorous debate. No. All sorts of concepts flying around, all different ideas, all in the melting pots. They're trying to figure out the next step. It's a fascinating debate, well worth listening to. Fuck you, you fucking English prick! Fuck off! Fuck you! Fuck off, you fuck! Oh, paint your face blue! Oh! Bun! Fuck off! Fuck off, you English fucking cunt! Yeah.
Proper debate.
I'm not sure that covers all the constitutional complexities ahead of us. But it's a vigorous and lively debate. Now, the point is... thing is, though, when the Scots do go, right, if you do go, there's a couple of conditions, I'm afraid. Just a couple. Not big things, just a couple of conditions. Just one or two. First one is if you're going to be a separate country, You've got to have your own border. Right? Proper border. A proper border, yeah? Passport checks, proper border, yeah? One of them things that goes up and down, like that, yeah?
Oh, okay. So this bit is from before the Brexit. Because obviously after Brexit, if this Scotland does leave, they're going to have to have a hard border now, since they are not part of the European Union. So obviously every country has hard border, unless they agree upon it. Otherwise they would have to have hard borders.
Yeah? Yeah, soldier in a hut, yeah? Soldier in a hut. Some barbed wire, maybe. Yeah, razor wire. Some of those, like, giant red and white bleeze blocks in a sort of zigzag pattern. You've got to drive around like that, yeah? A machine gun following you through the pattern, yeah? Like that. A watchtower with a searchlight on it and a bloke with a rocket launcher.
Border and checkpoint, we know how it works.
An 18-foot tall concrete wall with a rounded top and broken bottles along it, yeah? Razor wire, helicopters, a satellite in geostationary orbit with infrared sensors looking for jocks trying to get in, yeah? A mile deep minefield. Why not? We've got to bring back landmines. This is important. Sorry, Lady Di. This is important, darling. Oh, is it too soon? No, it fucking ain't. So, and not only that, if you forget your passport, there's a little hut with a woman in leathers, right, who pistol whips you and rubs her tits in your face. 50 Shades of Glasgow. Now, the point is... a proper border, that's my first condition, Claire. Of course, what you don't realise, what the Scots don't realise is when they do leave the British Empire, they will get themselves a magic wish. Did you notice? Everyone gets a magic wish when they leave. They're granted a magic wish. Yet now, whatever the king and queen of the time grant the people whatever they want on departure. Now, the Australians, they use their magic wish to become Australians. So they've wasted theirs, in all honesty. They could have had a rocket or something, stupid bastards. The Kiwis asked to be forgotten about, right? And that's worked out. In Canada, they asked to speak French, even though we knew the whole world was about to speak English. We let them have that anyway. In Zimbabwe, they wished for Robert Mugabe. You've got to be careful what you wish for.
But it's specifically what they wish for.
They were very insistent on this, and we said, are you sure? And they said, no, this is what we want, right? In Ireland, they insisted on having the Roman Catholic Church put in charge of babysitting.
Like to pedophilia.
They insisted. You nominate pedophilio, kidney fiddly. Kidney fiddly, pedophilio. Kidney fiddly, pedophilio. Kidney fiddly, pedophilio. Kidney fiddly. Now. Well, you jokes, when you do go, when the Scots do leave, you'll get your magic wish, and they're going to be fine as well. The Scots are going to be fine, aren't they? They're not going to have any problems, are they? They're going to be all right, because they're a genius people. No one can deny the Scots are genius people. Look at what they can do. Whiskey, 25% of Scotland.
I mean, I saw a Grand Tour episode of Scotland, and they listed all the things that Scotland did, and it really astonished was how awesome that was. There was lots of things that people don't know about, and it was really significant thing that Scotland did. I mean, really, Scotland is something that people really don't hear about. I mean, whenever people think of Britain and UK, everybody thinks of England. But obviously, lots of lots of accomplishment United Kingdom did. Some of them, and a lot of them, is from Scotland too. Nobody thinks about them. So that was really eye-opening. The Grand Tour episode, man.
Scotland's exports whiskey. They have somehow convinced the whole world that it is a luxury to lick a disinfected wooden floor. They're going to be fine. They'll get their magic wish, they'll go. But there's a second condition. Second condition, if Scotland wants to leave, and this may well be the deal breaker, if you do go, you've got to take Liverpool with you.
I mean, yeah, that's a genuine issue, isn't it? About Scotland, Scotland is, every few decades, I guess, they have this issue about leaving UK, and they came really close to it. I think they didn't leave. I'm not. Yeah, they didn't leave, But Scotland did lots of inventions, man. Like golf was invented in Scotland. Oil refinery was from there. Adhesive in postage stamps. People used to just lick it and put it down. They're like, you know what, this is not right. Let's put adhesive on it. So that was something. Lots and lots of inventions were made in Scotland. That is pretty significant. I saw that from the Grand Tour episode. So that was really eye-opening. Nobody thinks about Scotland in that sense. So yeah, but Albert is just awesome. He always has a massive bias with England and just goes with it. It's just awesome the way he makes fun of them. And yeah, hard border is a serious thing. I mean, now after the Brexit, if Scotland does leave, it's going to be hard border. Unless both countries agree upon like there shouldn't be a hard border, then it's different thing. Well, Almer is a legend. I love his videos. He always has this, England bias. I love it every time he gives his take. Alright, people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other reaction. There's a link in the description with all my videos. Check out the end card, and I'll see you next time.